there are a number of failure conditions in this, and a number of things that make the infection even worse as time goes on. The main thing, I believe, they're the two big failure conditions, I believe. I'll double check the rulebook here in a second. But if any one of these disease bags is empty, and we cannot place another disease cube when we need to, game over. If the outbreak marker reaches the skull, it's game over. An outbreak occurs when there are 3 diseases of the same color on a place, and you have to place a 4th disease cube. At that point, you don't place the 4th one, and instead you place a disease cube in each of the adjacent cities.
Oh, it's a bit like that game with the corruption crystals.
Yes.
Yeah, the corruption.
It is exactly like Defenders of the Realm, for anybody who has played that. So that is what an outbreak is. So after 8 of those, it's game over. Things that will make the game harder are the epidemic cards. Because at the end of each person's turn, you draw 2 infection cards. And you place a disease cube on each of the cities that you draw. Epidemics increase the number of cards that you draw.
I see.
Epidemics will be somewhere randomly in the player deck once we get started. Now, each of us will have a super special secret roll that is only secret until we actually pass them out. And each one has special abilities, things like that. I'm also going to pass out these rule cards for everybody. These, front and back, tell you what you can do with 1 action. And you've got 4 actions in a turn. You will find the card right there and in front of each person. Let's see. It's the 4 cure markers, vial side up. Aha. Okay, I see. So that's showing.
Ah, okay.
That we have
Clever.
not cured it yet. Yeah. Let's see. Shuffle the roll cards and deal 1 face up to each player. Alright, so. Torp. You are the dispatcher. Your special ability is you can move us around the board.
Hooray!
Instead of yourself. Way more useful than it sounds like. Yeah, way more useful than it sounds like, because one of your special abilities is, as an action, you can move any of us to a city with another one of us in it.
Ah.
Which we can't just do.
It's only held back by the fact that I need to get your permission before moving it.
Yeah.
That's the only balancing factor.
Stevie, you are the operations expert. As an action, you get to build a research station in the city you are in without a card.
Seems over here.
Oh,
Ordinarily,
that seems really good.
Yeah, ordinarily we need to have the card of the city that we are in order to.
Yeah, Stevie's over here now.
Okay,
Oh, don't worry. I'll move it to myself wherever I end up.
Please, everybody, please let me. Thank you. The research stations we specifically use to cure diseases. So that's the importance of that. And then once per turn as an action, move from a research station to any city by discarding any city card. So you discard a card to go anywhere you want if you start at a research station. Archaeologist. You're the contingency planner.
Of course I am.
As an action, take any discarded event card and store it on this card. When you play the stored event card, remove it from the game. Limit 1 event card on this card at a time, and it's not a part of your hand. And I am the researcher. I may give any one of my city cards when I share knowledge. It does not need to match my city. A player who shares knowledge with me on their turn can take any one of my city cards. So there's rules for how we can trade cards. And essentially, I can ignore those rules.
That's actually quite fitting for you, Canuda, being the researcher.
Yeah.
The orc researcher.
I am the orc in the lab coat.
Exactly.
So now let's see. And of course, we then take the colored pawns and we put them in Atlanta because home of the CDC.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Operations expert, dispatcher, and contingency planner. All right, so we are all in Atlanta. We're all Americans. Yes, even you, archaeologist.
No.
How does it feel to be American now?
I'm craving cheeseburger.
Good. You're already fitting in. Alright, let's see. Shuffle the player cards. Deal cards to the players to form their initial hands. Give cards according to the number of players. Okay.
I love that.
Yeah, same.
Yep. Flail it around in order to deal it. Or in order to shuffle the deck. Okay. Each person will get 2 cards. You already have a couple of events out, so that's good. Events do not need to be played immediately, I think. I think you hold on to them, and then you can play them as an action. Let's see. Place infection rate marker and infect 9 cities. Okay. Flip over 3. Alright, so, starting off with the worst of the infections.
Ooh.
Alright. If people will help me out with this, 3 black tokens to Istanbul, 3 blue tokens to Chicago, and 3 yellow tokens to Lagos.
Oh, this is simple.
Lagos.
What was the second one?
I got
Chicago.
it. I got Chicago.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, game, I guess. They're not. Okay.
Now they're doing it.
Sometimes they'll go into piles, and sometimes they won't. Now we flip over 3 more cards, and these are the medium infections.
I like what Geek just said there. So, TJ, you now have terrible healthcare cover by being American.
Yep. Alright, so 2 to Miami. Thank you, Stevie. 2 reds to Ho Chi Minh, and 2 blues to Washington.
Oops, that one.
Yeah, make sure your hand is like over the top of the bag. Okay. I should get some music going for this. Give me a moment and I will get us some that is, I want like a bunch of stuff. Let me see. Share screen. Alright, if anybody wishes for some ambient music, you feel free to watch my little thing on Discord.
That's perfect.
Do we have is it too late for Oda to join us?
Nope. Ota
Awesome.
can join us.
Oh, there you go. That's better.
I'll pull you.
I had your stream muted for some reason. There you go. That's better.
Ota, hug.
Hugoo!
If you wish for hugs, hello. Let me send you the invite. You were actually just in time. We're just going over some of the starting rules.
Yep. Don't worry, Ota, don't worry. Yeah, I mean, we're only just starting, you know, so we're not even really started yet. Just doing the setup.
So, for the people in the call, for those who have not met Ota, Stevie, an archaeologist, this is Otamatun. Ota is adorable, despite the fact that Ota will say that he is not. Ota
I know.
Is adorable.
Oh, I know. I joined in that whole bit of, oh, that's what a cutie would say.
But you are Ota. You are adorable. Alright. So let's see. So I will get a roll for Ota and 2 cards for Ota. Okay. Let's see. For the final 3 cities, Algiers, Mumbai, and Manila each get 1.
Bloody hell.
Oops. Mumbai is right here.
And I got Manila. Okay, and that will start us off. So, Ota, I went ahead and sent you an invite on your Steam. Just let me know if I need to resend it.
Well, thank you, Sith. Or was that directed at Ota? Sorry, someone in my chat was just saying, you are adorable.
Everybody look under your chair. The players look at the city cards they have in their hand. The player with the highest city population goes first, and then we prepare the player deck.
1,046,000, 22,507,000.
So, the first question before we do that is, how difficult do we want to make this game? The way we set that difficulty is how many epidemic cards are we putting into the player deck? Do we put 4, 5, or 6?
5.
5?
Yeah, I think 5.
Go for the middle option.
Then take that one away.
Ah!
Every time.
Insane shuffling!
Alright, so every time an epidemic comes up, we move the infection rate marker here forward 1 space. We draw the bottom card from the infection deck and put 3 cubes on that city. Then we shuffle all the cards in the infection discard pile and put them back on top of the deck.
Ooh.
So
On top?
On top.
Fuck.
So everywhere that's already been infected can get reinfected.
Great.
God.
This really is like real life.
Yep, exactly.
Fucking hell.
Alright. So Ota is in, so Ota, you pick a color, and then I will give you your roll and starting cards. But yeah, that is how the epidemics will fuck with this game and make it harder, is they not only make us draw more cards as time goes on, they also reinfect places that have already been infected.
Oh, the pawns are like assigned to jobs, not colors.
Yes, they are
Yeah,
assigned to
yeah.
jobs. Alright, so Ota, here is your role. You are the scientist. You need only 4 cards of the same color to discover a cure for a disease. There's no hand, you just keep it all out in front of you.
Yeah.
There you go. It's F to flip the card.
Sounds a lot like Plague Inc. Yeah, exactly. So
A bit, yeah. I forget which one actually came first, but I believe one was inspired by the other. I don't remember.
possibly Pandemic, because it's the board game, but I could be wrong.
Okay.
Plague Inc. has
So
been
now-
around for a while.
So let's see. Of my 2 city cards, the one with the highest population is Turkey with 13.5 million people.
Mine is Seoul with 22.5 and
Okay.
47,000 or
See.
5.
540. Yeah, we just round it down. Just 22.5 million. Okay.
That beats me, because that's about 21 million.
Okay, and
roughly.
Of course, Stevie with tiny little London.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oi!
Only 8
Tiny.
million.
Oi!
Yeah.
Only 8 million people in it.
How dare you?
Okay. So I believe that means
Stop battle.
Torp goes first. Now, in a single turn, there are 4 actions. It's divided into 3 parts. You do 4 different actions. After that, you draw 2 player cards, and then we draw infection cards, and then it goes to the next person's turn. And as it says here, players should freely give each other advice. Let everyone offer opinions and ideas. However, the player whose turn it is decides what to do. Your hand can have city and event cards in it. City cards are used in some actions, and event cards can be played at any time. And then, yeah, there are 8 different total actions. Ota, if you like to know what you can do in a turn, this card will tell you, and you can flip it over to see all the different actions. So, Torp. Let's see. First, scientist over to. Okay. So, Ota, you are the scientist.
But I thought we could only have one scientist here.
It's okay, I'm a researcher, not a scientist.
Same difference.
Well, I have no idea what I am doing. So, essentially, there's a bunch of things that we have to do throughout the game, and we'll learn as time goes on, of course. But right now, there are infections breaking out across the planet, and we have to go out into the world and stop those infections. There's no dice rolling or anything like that. Instead, you have a number of actions per turn, and you can move in one of 4 ways. As one action, you can move your character. You can move your character to any city that is connecting to the current one that you're in. So you'll see that there are lines going to each city.
Yeah.
You can move along those one at a time per action. You can discard a city card to move to that city. Or, if you have a card that is the city that you are in, you can discard that to go anywhere. And once we get more research stations on the map, we can also move from research station to research station.
Okay, got it.
Other than that, let's see. To build a research station, you discard the city card that matches the city you are in to place a station there. Reminds me on how the cure worked on Plague Inc. Kind of.
Yeah.
To treat a disease, you move to a city, and you remove 1 cube per action.
Yeah, I was gonna say, the chat just spoke up. Pandemic the board game came out in 2008. Plague Inc. came out in 2012.
Okay, so yeah, I think Plague Inc. was inspired by this, if I remember correctly.
Sounds about right.
So yeah, so we can remove 1 cube at a time whenever we go to treat diseases. So remember that. That is going to be extremely important, because these places that have 3 cubes on them already
are gonna explode.
If they come up again, they explode and infect everything around them.
Explosive infection.
And then you can also trade cards to people, and there are 2 different ways that you do this. You can either give the card that matches the city you are in to another player, or take the city card that matches the city you are in from another player. But you have to both be present in that city.
Okay.
And then finally, you can attempt to discover a cure, which is at the research stations themselves, and you have to have 5 city cards of the same color to cure the disease of that color. Actually, these do...
Oh, we've got 5 black ones.
We've got 5 black ones already across all of us?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. And Ota can cure diseases with only 4 cards. So throughout the game, I think Ota should be the only one attempting to cure diseases, because
that sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think everyone else might want to like go to the cities and then like give the black cards to Ota, and then Ota just cures the black disease.
Yes. So the cool thing here, my researcher, I can trade cards almost freely. Whenever I share knowledge, I can give any city card, and it does not have to match the city. Or a player who shares knowledge with me can take any one of my city cards. So you do not have to match the city that I am in order to give cards or to take cards from me.
That's epic.
So yeah.
Just when you were saying when we go to an area we can cure a disease, I think you said per action.
1 cube per action.
Yeah, so we could essentially spend most of the actions here to
just to treat one city.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I just wanted to try out.
Alright. So,
Okay.
now that we've explained all of that, of course, Torp, please feel free to continue.
Okay. I think I want to use my Kinshasa card to send someone to Kinshasa so they can just go to Lagos and cure that. Who wants to go?
Can you see, move another player's pawn as if it were yours. As an action, move any pawn to a city with another pawn. To Kinshasa. That is right there. I don't think I should. I think at the moment I need to be here to trade my 1 black card to Ota.
Okay, in that case,
Gamer? Perfect.
Stevie, would you?
Yeah,
Would you like
sure.
to?
Okay.
Would you like to go there so you can set up a research station there?
Yeah. Yeah, I'd be happy to.
Hi, Gamer.
okay,
Open the stream.
Operation Sector is the green one, so you go there. It's one of my actions. And then I will go to Washington and cure both of these.
Okay.
For
Sounds
the rest
good.
of my turn?
Sounds good.
Yeah, just making sure I'm making legal moves.
Yeah, you are.
Okay.
Wait,
That's
good.
how does the curing? Wait, I think I missed something. Why were you able
So-
to cure 2?
So this is treating the disease, and each you can spend 1 action to treat 1 cube, meaning you just take it off the board, put it back in the bag.
Ota's
What
being
is the thing
adorable.
about combining 5 of the cards of one color?
That is to actually cure the disease completely, which is you go to a research station. and you
Ah,
have
that's
to have
interesting. So you get to
5
see how it's
of
played
the
then.
Same
Ah.
color.
Assuming we get
for
everything
that
right.
disease.
And it will eradicate all of that color of disease off the entire
won't-
board.
No, it won't just take them off, but it will prevent further infection.
Okay.
Now, it is considered eradicated when we go to each of those cities and take them off, take the last of the disease cubes off the board.
Okay. I'm with you.
But
Okay,
and
that's all
the
4 of my actions.
and to reiterate, the best person that to cure stuff is Ota, since Ota requires 1 less card.
Yeah.
Yep, I got that.
Okay, so
And we
Torp, you
do
get
seem to have about 5
2
of those.
cards. So 2 cards there, resolve any epidemics, discard down to 7 cards, and then infect cities. Paris and New York get diseases. So New
Not
York
important then.
and Paris. Yeah, nobody cares about the French.
Being British, that's usually the joke.
Okay, so with that, archaeologist, it is your turn.
Right, so what is it? Give a card that matches the city. Okay, so I can't give my card to Ota.
Not to Ota, but player who shares knowledge with you on their turn can take any one of your cards. Okay, so yeah, I can't just take that city from you. Essentially, I can give out my knowledge. I can't just take knowledge from others. Okay.
Ah, shame. Okay. Let's see. How do we play these event cards? Because it seems quite useful.
You can play them at any time. I think
I'd-
it costs an action.
I'd say it's a bit early yet to do that one though, because
Yeah, that is a bit early.
that looks really useful if we're, really struggling. So I think I'll want my blue. Yeah, so I think I'll.
Make sure you give Ota your black card.
Oh, we just covered that.
He can't.
I can't.
He
yeah.
can't because he's not in the same.
Oh yeah,
He's not in
Yeah.
Karachi. Yeah, neither of them are. However,
No,
on my
no.
turn, I can pass Istanbul over to Ota.
okay. Yeah.
So
Yeah, but yes,
Archaeologist did-
yeah. Sorry, I was saying my first action is to move to Chicago because I want to try and spend my actions to get rid of those blocks. But I want to see if there's any other action I could do apart from that. You need okay. Right. Okay. Okay, so the first action was to move there. Shall I use my last 3 actions just to get rid of what's left in Chicago?
If you want, yeah.
Yeah, that's...
Eventually, I do want to meet you at Istanbul, so that you can, or not Istanbul, but either you meet me or Ota meet you at Karachi.
Alright, there we go. Got rid of all the stuff at Chicago, which is now draw 2 cards, resolve any epidemics, discard to 7.
Yep. So there's 1 card for you and another card.
Ooh,
Epidemics.
okay.
So good. And Baghdad and Tehran become infected.
Draw, look at, rearrange top 6 cards of the infection deck. That's useful.
And for some reason, I can't use the add quote command on Twitch. It won't let me.
Weird.
Torp, can you try to
Help, I'm nervous.
Yeah, try specifically
was it
the
add quote or quote add?
I don't remember. I want to say it was quote add. I tried add quote and it didn't.
No, it's apostrophe quote add, I believe.
Apostrophe?
I'm thinking of Twitch with the quote add, but I don't know if there's...
I was thinking of Nightbot.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's normally how it works, I think, but I don't know.
What was the quote?
Designer Gaze had put it my thing about nobody cares about the French.
There we go.
There it goes.
It
okay.
was quote add.
Don't we watch football, I'm afraid, gamer?
Oh, and it was an exclamation mark. That was my problem. Okay.
Yeah, what was you wanted to meet me in? Istanbul, was it?
Added quote number 1. Oh no, because that's from Stream Elements. Why is fucking Stream Elements going?
Yeah, that's Stream Elements 1, I believe. But yeah, where do you want me to meet you, Canuda?
Hold on.
Sorry.
I apologize. I need to fucking turn Stream Elements off. I don't actually like Stream Elements. But the city was Karachi.
Karachi, okay. There. Right.
It'll probably be better for you to meet Ota there.
And I should have sent someone who wasn't Stevie to Kinshasa, because now they're closer to the Black Cities.
Well, yes, but Stevie has no Black Cities to trade.
I need to get to the Black Cities to trade them.
Yeah, but Stevie has none to trade. And the main thing is just getting Karachi. Like that's all we really need. But it's fine. On your turn, honestly, you might be able to just move Archaeologist at least closer. Ota just playing with the...
Ota's just being adorable. I saw that earlier, yeah. Ota's just being adorable.
How do you...
Adorable cutie.
Figure out how I disable the fucking chatbot from Stream Elements. I don't want your shitty fucking trash chatbot. I'm sorry, I really don't like Stream Elements.
No, I understand. I understand the situation with Stream Elements.
I'm gonna worry about this some other time.
But
anyway,
yeah.
Okay, so it is my turn now. Alright, so I'm gonna pass Istanbul over to you, Ota. The entire city. There you go. The whole city.
Not Constantinople, though.
No, not Constantinople. No, just I'm just gonna rip Istanbul out of the ground and. Let's see.
What a city!
And then I'm gonna take a chartered flight over to Osaka. I'm gonna discard this card and go to Osaka. Am I doing that right?
I think so.
Discard a city card to move to that city, yeah. Okay. I'll move over there so that I can get closer to these cities and start trying to cure them on my next turn. So 1, 2 to Manila. every time.
So you
I
just spent
draw-
3 actions, right? 1 to charter a flight, and then 2 additional movements.
Yes, and 1 to
Okay.
pass a card over to Ota.
Cool. Cool.
And alright, so that gives me Khartoum and Taipei. Alright, good to know. Every time I draw cards from the deck, I'm just dreading getting the epidemic. Alright, Sao Paulo and San Francisco get infected. And now it is your turn, Ota.
American hand egg. What?
Yes, so you can move to without discarding any cards, you can move to any city that is connected to the one that you're in. So right now you're in Atlanta. Otherwise, you have to discard cards to move directly to the cities on the cards, but we kind of want to have you keep your cards currently so you can cure a disease. So you could move to Miami at the very least and, like, treat that. You can get rid of those 2 disease cubes. And then we want to try and get you over to there. Yep, we're all trying to cure diseases and Ota's going to the beach.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah, so 2 actions.
Beware of Florida man, indeed.
Yes.
And you have 1 more action, so I think you can go to.
As I said, we don't want to discard any cards.
I think the shortest path would be through Bogota, and then.
Bogota. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's about the same.
6 or 2 threes.
Yeah. I'd say go south. Maybe you can help Steve.
Yeah,
out with
yeah. Go.
I think.
Like at least
I
if
think-
you go south, you can take care of South America. Oh, I'm closer to Europe. Sorry.
I think I'm gonna be getting rid of 2 infections in Lagos on my next turn. So.
Okay. Alright. Alright, so then we draw 2 cards.
Well, the first turn.
And the first epidemic is drawn.
Oh,
but
God.
we also drew the final black card that Ota needs. Alright, so move the infection rate marker up 1 space. There. Draw the bottom card from the infection deck. So flip the whole deck over. Delhi becomes triple infected immediately.
God.
1, 2, and 3. And then shuffle the cards in the infection discard pile and put them right back on top. Wait, hold on. I did the wrong. Take those off of Delhi. I did the wrong thing. I used the wrong deck. Chennai.
Oh.
Chennai instead gets infected. So down here in India. Flip that back over.
Not that part of India, the other part.
So now shuffle all these 16 cards that have already been infected.
Ah!
Oh,
and
no.
right back-
okay, here we
and
go.
right back on top.
Oh my God.
So now getting to Lagos and Istanbul became real important.
And also Chennai.
And Chennai, yes.
Yep.
So now that goes right there. Okay. Stevie, it is your turn.
Should I try to get to Istanbul instead of doing Lagos, or
You're right closer to
should I
Lagos
do
right now, so.
I think at least getting rid of one of the cubes on Lagos is a good idea.
Yeah.
That'll prevent it from outbreaking if it gets drawn.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm gonna build a research station where I'm at.
Okay.
And
Yep.
I got it.
Yep.
Oops. I got it.
What do the research stations do again?
Oops.
The research stations
Hey.
are it's they need to be flipped over. It looks upside down.
Yeah, there you
I
go.
got it. Okay.
So the research stations the research stations do two things. One, you can cure diseases at them, and two, you can travel for one action between research stations without discarding any cards. Hello, Silly Millie. How are you doing?
Hey, Millie. I'm gonna use another action to move to Lagos, and then I'm gonna use my remaining 2 actions to get rid of 2 of the infections here.
Okay.
Good.
Alright. Go. You don't have to be on the dot.
I want to be on the dot!
I'm kind of the same, to be honest.
Here's your 2 cards, and
wait.
then we draw 2 infection cards. 1 to Washington and 1
great.
to Sao Paulo.
Okay.
Someone's already in Washington as well.
Okay. And Torp, it is your turn.
Alright, I am...
Oops.
I think Lagos is alright enough, so I
Oh, yeah.
want to spend 3 actions to get Stevie to Istanbul.
I think it might be better to move archaeologists. Actually, no, because we don't need to trade the that 1 black card anymore.
No. But
Yeah,
I
put a
can
research
can
station
use
there,
that.
so
Yeah, I was
everyone-
gonna say I could do that. That's what I was thinking.
Well, if I get put in Istanbul, then I can build one there, and then everyone will be able to go there quickly.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Then yeah, I think that's a
Yeah,
pretty good
Oath
idea.
also has
Yeah.
enough.
Wait,
cards.
wait, but it's also I'm the last person to it'll be many turns before I can do that, so it
That
might
is-
not be best to move me.
That is true.
Yeah.
Whereas if you move archaeologists 3, then on his turn he can move 2 more to Istanbul and take 2 off of the city.
I was originally gonna try and use a flight to get to Shanghai and then make my way to Karachi so I can build a facility there. Then we'd have 3 facilities we can jump between. That's how I'm thinking it.
So you said you would book a flight to Shanghai, so that would be 1, 2, 3, 4. It'd be like 2 turns before you.
Yeah, I can get you
might
to
as well.
Algiers.
I would say it might be better to have you run for Istanbul first, just because that would allow you to get rid of one of the cubes that's on it.
Yeah.
So you would at least prevent an outbreak.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. I'm
Yeah.
fine with that.
Yeah, I'm going to use all my actions to get archaeologists to Algiers then, since
Okay.
North America seems alright.
Yeah, North America seems to be all the blue areas seem to be doing pretty good. Yeah, I did one of the weird things about this game that I have noted every single time I have ever played. It's always the black areas that get infected the most. I just find that really weird. Anyway,
It could be coincidence.
Well, at least
could
unlike
be.
real life, we actually care about the third world countries.
In real
I
life,
mean-
we're actually sending the CDC to help out the Middle East instead of bombing them.
That's helping, isn't it? If there's no people alive in this country, then they can't get infected, can they?
Exactly. Okay, so. Yeah.
Okay, that was my reminder alarm, so I will be going AFK in about 5 minutes.
Okay, that's fine. We'll finish up the rest of your turn. So, Miami and Manila. I've got Manila and Miami.
You're AFK.
Moon's over Miami.
And Otis like, I was just in Miami. How did the infection get there? Oh, wait a minute. Otis is secretly infected.
Archaeologist, your turn.
Okay, let's see.
100% of 0 is 0.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see, I'll take 1 step to Istanbul.
And even if you just take 1 off of it like that, that prevents an outbreak at least.
2, 3, 4. I could end by turning Karachi, or I could get rid of one more cube, and then
I'd say
end in Baghdad.
I think my vote is end your turn in Karachi.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
I'll stop.
Now,
I'll stop
now
at that.
of course, here's the real, the real political commentary of America sending out CDC people. They come in, cure 1/3 of the population, then go, all right, my job.
Yeah,
done.
that's correct.
Moving
Yeah,
on."
yeah, 1/3, perfect.
This place is fine. You'll all get better.
But yeah, 2 cards now, please. I believe.
Yes. Bye. That's good enough. Exactly. Alright.
Sao Paulo.
Baghdad.
Oh.
Baghdad and Istanbul. There we go.
Oh.
That was the good thing. I got rid of that cube then, wasn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a shame I didn't get rid of 2, but yeah.
Exactly, Sarah. There is no lie here.
Okay.
Okay. So.
Oh, did I get those 2 cards? Yeah, I think I did. It was Bangkok
you did,
and
yeah.
Sao Paulo.
Bangkok and Sao Paulo,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. We've got a bunch of red cards all over the place too.
So we could cure the red one in the bud before it gets too bad.
We have enough of every color to cure one of every color on the board.
We
Yeah,
just have to give them to one person.
If Ota
Yeah.
does it.
Yeah, we gotta work everything to the point that we can pass all those cards. Which the easiest way is going to be slowly passing some of them to me, so that I can then pass them to Ota.
Yeah.
But I still have to meet people in cities, so we should focus on one color at a time. I think.
Makes sense.
Maybe red next, since you're already in the red area.
Yeah, I think so. That and like archaeologist is right there, so
Yeah.
I'll
And I'm about to set up a
on-
research facility here, so that can help us bounce around the map a bit faster.
Yeah, and I figure I'll plan on meeting you in Bangkok. I think that'll be the easiest way.
Yep, that makes sense.
Let's see. So, I'm going to spend an action, get rid of a disease cube in Manila, move, get rid of a disease cube in Ho Chi Minh, and move to Bangkok. And that's my turn.
Woo woo.
And another epidemic.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Okay. Move the infection marker up. Flip the deck over. Montreal! Check under your chair!
Hooray!
Fucking hell, look at Montreal.
Oh my
Oh
god.
god. Oh god.
Montreal's
There's only
in trouble.
Yeah.
Montreal and Istanbul. Istanbul
Yeah.
just came up and it's about to get shuffled back
Oh.
Oh no. Yeah.
in.
I can get to Istanbul. I can take one off of Istanbul. Yeah, I
If
can
I
take one
don't-
off of Istanbul.
If I don't draw it because I haven't infected cities yet. Baghdad.
Ooh. Oh!
Oh,
no.
Fuck.
Okay, so this means 2 explosions actually.
Yes.
Because Baghdad got 3.
Yes.
Boom.
So what
Boom.
happens? It
Boom.
Wait,
instead
I
of
think
putting
the
one on
black cube
Istanbul,
did
you put
You
blue.
put one in
You put-
every adjacent city.
But shouldn't this one be blue?
No, because it's of the color. I believe it's of the color that exploded. Let
Yeah.
me double check the rules.
I think it would be off the one that exploded. That would make sense.
Epidemics. Hand
Also,
limit,
what's-
out.
when you get that. I have another question too.
Okay. Let me see. Place 1 cube of the disease color on every city connected to the city. So it is the one that exploded.
Yeah.
Okay.
That kind of makes
Yep.
sense rather than this one turning into that one. Oh wait.
So what was the
So-
question, Stevie?
The order of operations would be, because Baghdad was drawn first, you add the third one
You
to
add one
Baghdad,
Baghdad,
and then
yep.
now you add
And-
not 1 to Istanbul, but 1 to every surrounding one, and it's going to add another one to Baghdad, which will then add another one. Is Istanbul gonna? Is it just gonna?
No.
Keep...
No, it will.
Okay.
They can only explode once per turn. That's
Thank God for that.
Well, that's great.
Yeah.
Thankful.
All right, and that also means that we're down to 4 black disease cubes. So Things.
Ooh.
This is how this game gets real tense, real quick. We just went from things are okay, we're doing all right, we got this, to oh god, we just nearly died.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, doesn't this go down to?
goes down 2 because there were 2 outbreaks.
Alright,
yeah.
now that we've had that fun, I'm going to go get food. I will be back in like 10 minutes.
Yes.
Alright.
I do want to, let's see, during a turn, any player may play event cards. Playing an event card is not an action. Archaeologist, I think this might be a good time to play that,
Wait,
play the one.
wait.
Yeah, Quiet Night. That could have
I
been.
can take something from the discard pile too.
Remove one from the game. Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly,
It says I need to
like,
do it between the infect and intensify steps.
We may play this between the infect and intensify. So you could do this right now.
Okay, can I just take Istanbul out?
Yeah, if you want, feel free.
Yeah, I think I could do something
And then-
similar.
because Baghdad's the only thing left though, and immediately Baghdad's gonna explode.
I mean, Istanbul would too, right?
Istanbul would have as well. Well, yeah, we're saving ourselves from 2 extra explosions, but we're about to lose the game anyway. So here's what needs to be done. So yeah, so Archaeologist, you play 1 Quiet Night.
Yep.
So that we skip the next Infect City step.
Yep. So that's here. Yeah. There you go.
Yes.
Oh,
That
should I
gives
put
us-
mine here too?
Yeah. So that'll give us 1 turn. An Archaeologist, real quick, as part of your contingency planner, you should immediately take. Actually, no, you can't. It's not your turn. You can't store the event card yet. What is this?
That's
Oh, yeah.
Istanbul. It's out of the game.
We'll put it
I was putting it under the edge or whatever.
Yeah, I'll put it up here so that it stays near the
Okay.
deck at least.
Okay.
Flip it down. I'm gonna use my government grant to add a research station to any city.
Oh, yes.
I'm gonna just go ahead and put that in Baghdad. Bam.
Cool.
So, Ota, on your turn, I think it's gonna be a better idea if instead of curing the disease. Actually, hold on. Let me make sure. What does curing the disease stop additional?
Yes, I think that's what we covered. It stops additional infections of that disease. I think so. That's what you said anyway.
I think that's how it works. I'm just going to... When a disease is cured, its cubes remain on the board, and new cubes can still be placed during epidemics or infections. However, treating this disease is now easier, and you are closer to winning. Right, because when you cure the disease, instead of treating 1 cube, you treat all the cubes of that color for an action.
Ooh, that's good.
However, we are about to die. So it might be good for Ota on your turn. You go up to Atlanta, go from Atlanta to Baghdad, and just treat 1 of those cubes. And then on your next turn, you cure that disease. While someone is in Baghdad, could someone get me some tasty food? Yeah, what you need? I'll be your Uber Eats driver.
Extreme Uber Eats, bloody worldwide.
Okay, so Ota, you're gonna go from Bogota to Miami to Atlanta, then from Atlanta to Baghdad. I love the way you're moving. So you'll go from Atlanta to Baghdad as 1 move, and it's just free because it's between research stations.
That's just
and then
adorable.
I know. And then you cure, you treat one of the disease cubes, so that once Baghdad gets drawn, we don't lose the game.
In the ocean.
And I'm gonna double
There we
check.
go.
There are 3 ways for the game to end. If the outbreak marker reaches the last space, if you are unable to place the number of disease cubes actually needed on the board, or if we can't draw 2 player cards. So if we run out of cards in the player deck, we also lose.
Ooh.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so speaking of, draw 2 more cards for Ota. Ota gets an event card.
Oh, didn't you use that government grant? Or
Oh, I did. Thank you.
Okay.
Alright, and then 2 infections. Baghdad gets drawn, and it's okay. Right there, and then...
oh,
Outbreak
shit.
in Montreal.
That's okay. That's
Here.
okay. We can...
I did New
we
York.
can-
I'm not going to do the
Thank
rest
you.
so you can remember.
So the good news is we can handle it at Montreal. We just couldn't handle it in the Middle East.
No,
because
no,
we
that
would
would
use
have
all
that would
the
have
black
been
disease.
catastrophic.
Yeah, we would have used all
you
the
put-
disease at that point.
Did you put one on Chicago?
Yes. Yeah.
No. Oh yes. Okay. Cool.
I did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Unless someone has some sheep's head, then all bets are off. A couple of shawarma, some hummus by Tahina. Did I pronounce that right? By Hatina? Or by Tahina?
I know it all sounds Greek to me.
Alright, so that's Ota's turn. Stevie.
All right. Well,
believe in
I've
you.
lost a lot of hope in humanity between the last turn and this one.
I can't
I'm
blame you.
Pretty bummed. So, I think I might go. I'm actually. Where do you think it's more useful for me to be? If we already have a research station in Atlanta, which is close to Montreal. So, like,
I think right now it's going to be more useful to have you go from Kinshasa to Baghdad and start treating some of the diseases up there. Because while things look a little grim in
you mean
North
from
America,
Lago, from. Oh, you say
No,
go to
the
Kinshasa and then yeah,
the research
yeah.
station. Yeah, go from research station to research station.
Yeah. All right, so I'll go move here
Oh,
once. and
Kale
then-
is rating me. Oh, jeez. I just see somebody new in chat and this long thing, and my immediate reaction is bot. Okay, I'm glad. I'm glad.
I'm
I'm glad that you were not a bot, Foopy.
I'm gonna cure 2 here in Baghdad.
Okay.
Because I have 2. It won't help me to move to another tile. I think I'm just gonna
Yeah.
help as much as I can with the infection. So
Yeah.
Sounds good. And Istanbul, we've taken one of the Istanbul cards out of the so, yeah.
Also, now I'm on the same spot as wait. Would
You're
it
on
be
the
better
same
for me to
spot
trade with Ota? Like I know I don't have
currently-
black cards, but
Yeah, currently you can't trade anything with Ota.
why not?
You have to be on the same city as you were trading.
We are. Oh.
Yeah.
Right.
You
Okay.
can.
Cool. No problem.
And Ota has all the cards that he needs. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, hello Kale, thank you for the raid, and hello Voopy.
Well, eventually Ota's gonna need all the cards.
gonna-
But
I'm just gonna hold on, I'm gonna read this out. An airship of questionable characters singing shanties descends on the stream. At the helm, a kangaroo draws a cutlass and points it decisively. Blast all to pity sailors! Follow clear to the powder magazine, and the rest of you, bring me that subscription! He turns his cutlass to point out Canuta. You best start believing in shit posts, Canuta. You're one. The kangaroo survived. I hope my historically accurate trademark pirate accent works. Alright.
Arr, ye blow me
Oh
down.
yeah, Kale. I am nothing if not a storyteller, so give me the things you want me to read out. I will read them.
Oh god, now you've tempted the
So let's
chat.
see. So Stevie, you just did your turn, so we draw 2 cards for you. 'Cause I think you used all
Thank
of your
you.
actions, right?
I did. Mm-hmm.
One
Yep.
there, then yeah. Okay, no epidemics, good. Alright, another disease to Miami, and another to Manila. The longer we can go without an epidemic, the better. And now we're just waiting on Torp.
Yep.
Well, yes, hello, Kale. Thank you very much for the raid. Good to see you again. Oh, thank you, Voopy. I am very proud of my voice acting ability. One day, when I eventually go back to Sea of Thieves, I am gonna have to just like play with a crew, and we sometimes use the in-game voice chat, but the only voice we do while doing that is, Aren't ye a tall drink of water? We've come for your booty. Give us the treasure or die.
Just the way you sounded booty sounded so wrong.
Archaeologist, give us your booty. You should see the smile on my face right now.
No. I'm the top. It's your booty I'd be after.
You think you be the top, don't you? Little do you know that I'm the dom here.
Oh, that's what a sub would say.
That is not what a sub would say. What are you talking about? Yar har, Marvelius. I'd be coming for the goblin booty.
Oh, no.
Oh, there's been too many lewd images I've seen of that kind of thing, so...
We'll see, Voopy, then you're a power bottom.
And Torp just completely missed that. I'm glad I'm streaming this, actually. It'd be fun to come back to this and make these highlights.
I mean, remind me I need to make a highlight of that as well.
Oh, I'm way behind on my highlights.
I only, like, the first real highlight I made was streaming Death's Gambit, and it admittedly wasn't even something that I did. It was just, I fucking love this portion of the game, look at it!
Yeah, I've done that.
Yeah, somebody clip this. Good.
That would be a good idea, yeah, somebody clip that. Since clips seem to get more notices than highlights, I've seen the figure.
Yeah, just highlights you kind of have to be on the person's page to see them, whereas clips actually get advertised elsewhere.
Don't mind Ota just playing with diseases. It's fine.
Ota's playing with blocks, it's okay.
It's fine to play with diseases, there's no problem.
It's okay.
It's a killer scientist! That's like that bit from The Big Bang Theory when that girl was saying, like, you know, oh, it's like that time me Pinky sweared about that time we crossed smallpox or something. And then it's like, but why would you do that? We didn't. Because that would be a very, very bad thing to happen. Oh, I'm making a smiley face now, yeah? Oh, no.
Welcome back, Torp.
You've missed the madness.
You missed the pirate madness. But also, we had 2 outbreaks happen back to back and nearly died.
Yeah.
We have Millie 2 clip. I don't know if you're able to do it outside of Twitch.
I've seen Minute Gamer.
There's a button on the video player, like you mouse over the video player, and there's a button that looks like those movie clip.
Yeah, take one.
That
Clap.
would have. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's how you get to the clipping tool.
Yeah. Although now so much time has passed, it might have missed it.
Yeah, it might be too late, which is fine. I'll highlight it later.
Yeah, yeah. But, I mean, you can always go back and clip things in the past, but I don't know if you do that.
Torp, it is your turn. Istanbul and Baghdad exploded.
I was there for that.
You were there for that? Okay.
Montreal.
Exploded.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we exploded with laughter later on by talking about booty.
Yeah. I was a pirate coming for your booty.
So we need to make the outbreak encounter all the way to the skull right now.
Right now, absolutely. But yeah, so it is your turn, and that's where we are. We figured, were you there when we were planning out like how to pass stuff to for the red cities?
I remember you saying we should give it to you, and then you give it to Ota.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if we got any more specific than that.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna meet archaeologists in Bangkok. However,
Yeah.
then Baghdad and Istanbul exploded, so we kind of need to clean up that area, especially Chennai.
Yeah, I was thinking
is
about.
coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was waiting for my turn, thinking about trying to sort that out. Yeah.
But also, we need to like clean up Montreal and that.
Yeah. I guess I'll spend one action cleaning up Washington because don't leave a place with two.
God damn Washington.
That's two.
Fucking politicians. Always spreading disease.
Alright, that's all of my turn.
Maybe it's another TikTok craze and people are just licking each other or licking random items.
Oh god, the fucking TikTok craze of them licking toilets. God,
Yeah.
that's the most disgusting thing.
That happened in the UK as well. Someone was licking, like one of those things you hold on the subway. Like on the subway, there's one of those big poles that you hold on. And someone was licking that and they got COVID afterwards. And it's like, well, what did you fucking expect?
I forget, did that... Yeah, I think it was the person who actually started the whole thing. Did they die from that? Or did they
I
survive?
don't know.
I don't remember. Anyway, okay, so...
Not that I advocate for death, but...
I do not advocate for death, but I will laugh at you if you do something stupid and karma smacks you.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, so no epidemics. Sao Paulo and Washington.
Good thing cleared that Washington up.
Yeah. Sao Paulo is sitting at 3.
Is it? I thought it was 2 then, but okay.
Yep.
I guess we've just been drawing Sao Paulo a lot.
It's come up a few times, yeah.
Alright.
Then
again, we have had to shuffle the deck again, so...
Right. So, Archaeologist, it is your turn.
I'm just watching what Ota's doing with the cubes. Sorry, right. The obvious thing is... if I make my way to this place and get rid of a few cubes...
I'd say move through there, get rid of 1 cube, and then maybe meet me in Bangkok. Because I don't think Mumbai is going to explode.
No. Does it take it takes an action to share a card, doesn't it? Share knowledge.
It does. Yeah. But Chennai is like near the top of the
Yeah, exactly. So we can't ignore that. We cannot ignore that at all. Oh, what was the thing about if you're on that location and you've got the card?
I'm sorry. If you're on the location, you have that card. You can create a research station there.
Oh no, I was thinking that it was also the shared knowledge bit, but that doesn't.
Yeah, shared knowledge. You have to be on the city to trade it or take it from somebody.
Normally, but you're the researcher, so you've got like.
Yeah, I can give out my own knowledge, but I can't just take other people's knowledge.
No. Okay, so yeah, I'll make way here. Take off 1 black disease.
Ota, you say you're not adorable, and then you do things like that.
Yeah, exactly. Should I take off a second one? Because it's going to take an extra turn for me to actually trade with you anyway when I get to Bangkok.
Yeah, because then, like, Torp could move you up to Bangkok, and then on your turn, you can
Yeah.
So I'll just plan on getting back to Bangkok.
Yeah, because I was saying, regardless, I can't actually trade with you when I arrive there, because that would be all the turns.
Yeah.
So I might as well spend another turn to get rid of another black disease, just so that's 1 more off the board.
Like a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my thinking, is I just spend that turn there, because either way, if I get to Bangkok, it's like, okay, I'm there, but I can't do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's fine, Millie. It's all good. I'm glad that you found the clip interface. So now if something happens in Stevie's stream that is super cute, which is, like the vast majority of Stevie's streams.
True,
God.
true.
Oh my god. Or
so-
in 5 minutes when something else funny happens.
Yeah,
Even if it's
okay, so
whether it's 5 minutes or not. No.
you just got a third red card, so that's good. So you can start. Oh, and it's just all in a row: Bangkok, Shanghai, and Hong Kong. So you can just go up through there and trade cards. It'll take for fucking ever, but we can do it.
Could do.
Anyway,
Or we could make a
I'm
research
gonna go-
facility somewhere around there so we can pop in
Maybe.
there.
Yeah.
Not sure
let's-
which one would be best though.
I'm gonna take 1 cube off of Ho Chi Minh.
Hong Kong might be best.
And then I'm just gonna move back up to Bangkok and end my turn. I
Okay.
think Manila's gonna be okay for now.
Okay.
Baghdad and Miami. Miami. Chennai
That's a good thing I cleared that, wasn't it?
and San Francisco.
That's very lucky that was.
Yeah. Okay, Ota, it is your turn. It might be good to start off with using your 4 cards to cure the disease, just so that, like, from now on we can just run through the Black Territories and just rip up all of the diseases there. So you will discard the 4 cards, the 4 black cards, and that will mean that we have cured the disease.
Yeah. It was.
To this one.
Yeah. No more infections, correct?
No, infections can still happen.
Okay.
It is when the disease is eradicated, which means we take all of the cubes off the board.
Okay.
So what's different then once it's been cured? Like if infections can still happen.
It means
So
you
what
can
we
walk
can
in
do-
Istanbul and get rid of all 3 with 1 action. Basically.
Yeah, you can.
Oh.
You get rid of all of the disease cubes of that color in 1 action.
So we're powered up.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm gonna double check. I believe when we take all of the disease cubes of that disease off after it is cured,
Then it's eradicated, yeah.
when cities of an eradicated disease are infected, no new disease cubes are placed there. So yeah, so if we now eradicate
Yeah,
the
that's it.
black disease off the board, no more infections can happen there.
Which makes sense, because,
Yeah.
Does that mean that if we remove them all from Istanbul, then if Istanbul got drawn, it wouldn't be able to add them?
No, unfortunately, because we haven't eradicated the disease yet.
It has to be all of them. Okay.
It has to be
Cool.
every single cube.
Cool.
So, yeah.
Sorry for the very basic questions.
No, it's
no,
fine.
No, these are good questions.
Yeah,
Good
I
questions.
often ask these
still had
questions,
to-
so don't worry.
Yeah, and I had to look up the answers, so I was not sure myself.
Cool.
All right.
Cool.
So, Ota, you used the 1 action to do that. It might be. It's up to you. We've got a bunch of red cards to pass to you, so you could make your way over to the red areas, or you can move to Istanbul, clear that, and then make your way over there. It's up to you.
Yeah, and thankfully, now that we've cured it, you can only do 1 action to get rid of all 3, so...
Yeah. Go and clear. Okay.
Yeah, fair
Yeah.
enough.
So I'll grab those, and that's 1 action. Bam.
Yep.
So I think you have 1 more action left?
2 actions.
Two actions.
Oh, they were already invincible?
They were in Baghdad.
They're in Baghdad, so it just took...
No, oh no, Torp. I think Torp was right, because 1 to cure, 1 to move, 1 to treat, and then back to Baghdad. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know they
Yeah.
cured it in Baghdad, okay.
Yeah.
Ah,
So
okay.
there we go. Yeah, thank you.
Oh wait, if they cured it Baghdad, why is there still one there?
They cured it instable.
No, curing the disease does not treat the disease.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's a difference between those two things. Curing the disease is just you discarded the cards in order for us to be like, hey, we're.
Oh yes, okay, sorry, yeah. Oh, someone else. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
And so, a red card immediately to Ota. So Ho Chi Minh City. Cool.
Ah, perfect.
So that's one less card we need to get to Ota.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Infection. Lagos and Tehran.
Okay, we need to do something about yellow soon.
Yeah.
Because the next time we draw an infection, Lagos and Sao Paulo will be up for potentially getting.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. So now it is Stevie's turn.
So I have two thoughts. My initial thought was I could place us 2 more research facilities wherever we want. So if we needed a research facility in red to facilitate people getting to Canuta and back, we could do that, and then I could put another one in like Latin America or something. Or I can go to Kinshasa, and then that's 1, then go to Lagos, remove 1, and then go to Sao Paulo and remove 1. So we can either we can either
really
get
ideas.
Get movement or try to protect Sao Paulo and panic.
I think try to protect Sao Paulo right now because that's more likely to explode. While like we're already pretty close to red, at least they are. And
what if I go? I take 1 from Lagos, and then I take 1 from Sao Paulo and put a research station there. It's fairly close to Kinshasa.
I don't think you're going to be able to do that all in one turn. And I don't think it's necessary to put a research station in Sao Paulo. It might be good to put it in
Lima or Santiago.
I'm not even certain it's really necessary to put it in South America because there's so little travel between these. It's already so quick versus like trying to go through here is just it takes forever.
I'm actually not going to take 1 off of Lagos. I'm just going to go to Sao Paulo and take 1 off there.
You're also moving the wrong person.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. Thank you.
You're welcome. Develop
all right.
Cure.
Done.
Okay.
Oh wait.
I was to say that'd be a good place to put 1.
Wait.
What's up?
I think there's a better way to do this because I can move anywhere. I can move anywhere by discarding a card because I'm on a research station. So I just undid that action.
Oh yeah, you can.
So I think I might discard a blue card and go. But I'm on a research station. Yeah, so I could discard a blue card and go to Sao Paulo directly and take a bunch off.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Sounds like a good idea.
Why don't we do that?
Yeah.
So, do you guys have a preference which blue card I discard?
Probably St. Petersburg because
yeah,
I got 3 blue cards and might just have me cure blue if Ota's too busy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Might be for the best.
All right. So that's 1, and then I can remove 3 from Sao Paulo. What do you think?
Yeah. Go ahead. Take them all off.
Sounds good.
Take them all off,
right.
Steve.
Done.
Okay, there you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Chicago and Ho Chi Minh. Ho Chi Minh, Chicago.
Chicago.
Chicago. Welcome to Chicago. Absolutely not how the Irish accent goes, but I'm not sure. Your turn.
Wait, Irish? I thought that was your pirate accent.
No.
Okay, I'm going to use 1 action to move Archaeologist to Bangkok, so that the 2 of you can do that.
That's good. So
I'm going to spend
towards
going to New York, because New York is not in the discard pile, so I need to deal with New York.
Okay, sounds good.
Do I need to move anyone else, or should I just remove this area cube?
Maybe move Ota a little bit closer to Hong Kong.
Alright. There you go.
Yeah. Trying to see, can we get Ota any closer? Where is Seoul on this map?
Up here.
There. Okay.
Is it Seoul
Okay.
or Seoul?
It's
Oh,
Seoul.
actually,
It's Seoul.
I have the Seoul card. So,
Yeah, so
I could...
So if we have Ota up in Seoul, archaeologist, you and him can meet up in Shanghai, and we can just trade all the cards that way. We'll piece by piece trade most of the cards on the way there.
But would it be at Shanghai noon or Shanghai night?
It would be a Shanghai North.
Oh, I like those movies, even if they're not great.
Okay. So
Just for
that
Jackie
is-
Chan, really. Just for Jackie Chan.
Okay, so now Torp, you have to discard down to 7. So you got 8 currently.
I will discard Sydney.
And letting everybody know, we have 8 turns left. That is it.
Wait, we had a time limit as well?
Yes, when
Yes,
the deck
it's-
when the deck is out,
Yeah.
that's the end of the game.
Hmm.
When you cannot draw 2 cards, that is the end of the game. So we have 8, maybe 9 turns left.
Well, this isn't happening.
Is there any way we can
Mumbai
put the discard items back on the top, or...
Mumbai's down here.
There might be a way, but I don't know how.
Shit.
I don't know how. The main thing I know of this game is that if you don't have the medic, this game gets so much more difficult because the medic can just, as an action, treat all the diseases on a city, and then once
Ooh.
it gets cured, just moving through the city treats the whole thing.
Damn!
Yeah, the medic is super.
That is... Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, alright, so, archaeologist, your turn. So, pass me the Bangkok card. And that'll be your first action.
Okay, is Bangkok.
There we go.
Yeah, that's one card, alright, that's one action. Oh yeah, I can't pass you any others, can I?
No, not
No,
until we,
'cause it's...
not until we move. So it might be good for, like, one of the things that we can do is you go to Ho Chi Minh, cure 1, go up to Hong Kong, and wait there. That might be good for the rest of your turn, and then I can come up, grab Hong Kong from you, and then I can just go up to Ota and just pass all these cards.
Oh, you can take cards on your turn then.
Yes, I can. We can always. Yes, I can take a card from you, on my turn, and that can be Hong Kong.
Okay.
So either like. See, so it was 1, 2, 3, and 4, or 3, 4. So yeah, so probably move to Ho Chi Minh, take the cube off of that, and then up to Hong Kong.
Okay.
Might be a good plan.
Yeah, then I've got one spare turn. Actually, that works well. No, that doesn't. Wait a minute. Yes, that's 1 turn, 2 turns, 3 turn. Oh, whoops. Oh no, it's all turns. Okay. Fine. Okay, and then Hong Kong.
Okay. And then 1 and 2.
I'm gonna have to discard down, aren't I?
Instead of doing so, you could use your event card.
Yeah, I use the event card.
Okay, so you'll look at the top 6 of these and rearrange them any way you please.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh, so thankful for this.
Yeah.
Right. So. Oh, is it Shanghai and Osaka? They're empty, so I think it'll be best to put those two at the top.
Okay. I will.
Because they're empty, so, you know, there's nothing
Which-
there.
Kinshasa's. I was
Go-
gonna say
go ahead.
Kinshasa would also be easy to cure if something happens there because we have a research
Yeah.
station.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
Yeah, absolutely. So,
Yeah.
which order of those would you prefer?
Wait, where's Algiers? Oh, okay, that's nearly 3, so... I'll have Algiers at the bottom.
Okay. So put that. We'll go ahead and put that right
Yeah.
there.
Followed by New York, because I think that's... Yeah. Then
It's got one.
Kinshasa. Wait, where's, that one? Madrid.
Madrid.
Right.
Spain.
Okay. Yep, then Madrid, Osaka, and Shanghai, because, I mean, those ones have nothing on them, so
Okay.
that won't cause us any headaches.
All right. I see you making that heart, Ota. I love you too.
Aww. Don't hide it. We've already caught it on stream. It's all recorded. It's all recorded. There's nothing.
I move up to Hong Kong. Take Hong Kong from archaeologist.
Yep.
And then 1 and 2. That is my whole turn. Shit.
I just realized that I could have just moved Ota to Bangkok with my ability as a dispatcher.
Yeah, but it was kind of important to get rid of the diseases up there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait on Shanghai. I'll just wait there. Shit, this isn't.
Thankfully, we know for a fact within the next next few turns that this place is going to explode, but someone needs to sort it out.
Shit, I don't think I'm gonna have. I don't think it's gonna matter if I pass all this stuff. I think by the time it gets back around to Oda, it's gonna be the end of the game.
Yeah, fair enough.
Shit. Okay.
Have we lost?
I think we have. We might be able to. I think.
What event cards are there in that discard pile?
Quite a few. If you right click and search, there's like 4 in there.
Okay.
I think it might be good, instead of trying to react to outbreaks and such, people should start trying to meet up in cities and gather what cards they have.
Yep. Meet up on outposts.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna save this game, but we can get close.
Oh, so when do you think it'll be the end?
7 or 8 rounds. There's 14
Okay.
cards in the deck. It's 2 cards per draw. It'll end the turn after we get to 0 cards. So, thank you, Sarah. Ota the Heart has been captured for the internet to see forever.
Yes.
So,
Okay, because what I'm thinking is, when I get to my turn, I can take the One Quiet Night from the discard deck, and then play that. Unfortunately, if I do that, it removes it from the game. However, we've only got so many turns.
Yeah, so right now I don't think the infections matter. There's not really enough out there to cause chain reactions, so even if outbreaks happen, it doesn't matter.
Okay, I thought
we have to clear everything off the board in order to win.
No, we just have to cure all the diseases. That's it. We
Okay,
don't have
so
to eradicate.
just one.
Oh, you have to eradicate
one
them.
thought.
Okay. Whew.
But between Torp and myself, we could get rid of yellow and blue. If we could meet in a blue city, exchange. No, but we have to be in each of the cities to exchange them.
Yeah, that's where it becomes really difficult.
Yeah.
I think we've lost.
I think we have.
Are there any event cards that you think could help? That are in the discard pile.
Yes. They're in the discard pile. I think there are event cards that can help.
Because I can use an action to take any discarded event card, store it, and then play it.
Ultimately, I think the only one that is super helpful is the government grant. Add a research station to any city. We could use one over here without having to discard a card.
Yeah, that sounds perfect.
Which, like, either you or Ota could do.
That's it. I have the ability to get up out of the discard pile, so
Yeah. So, like, but yeah, the big issue is I'm not sure I'm going to be able to pass everything to Ota. I think, though, the best plan right now... I can't get Shanghai from you is the problem. Hold on, let me double check. Or take that card from another player, but you have to be in that city. So I can't get Shanghai from you.
yeah, that's why I thought it was strange. You only took one card from me when you could have taken a few more.
No, I can't. I cannot take more cards from you. Essentially, people can take any cards from me, but I cannot take cards from people. Not in the same way.
Oh,
I have to be... In order for me to take cards from others, we have to be in the same city.
So I was trying to read that. Yeah.
Whereas,
I thought that meant we could just.
Other people can take whatever they want from you. It doesn't matter. So, let's see. So it'll be my turn. I think Ota can come down and take all 3 of these cards from me.
All 3 red ones, and then cure red. Yeah.
And then archaeologist. But we're not going to have enough time. That's the problem. I'm not sure we have enough turns
for the next.
I think let's take a chance on this. Archaeologist, you plan on making a research center in Shanghai, and that way on Ota's next turn. Ota can cure red.
Yeah. I was thinking of doing that beforehand, but yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought Ota was in Shanghai. Okay.
No, Ota's in Seoul. Currently,
okay.
But it's Ota's turn next, so. Because I just did my turn, and I need to draw my cards. So.
Oh yeah, but you could go to Seoul and then. Oh shit.
All right. Epidemic. Let's see. From the bottom of the deck, Delhi.
Delhi's empty, but
okay, that's good. Glad for that.
I already feel like I would.
Yeah.
I already feel like I would have a totally different strategy approaching this game if we do another one. Like.
Yeah, which I'm up for doing another one.
Yeah, same here.
Like do our break, but all right. So intensify, and now we draw 3 cards.
Paris has 3, Miami has 3, and Ho Chi Minh has 1.
Okay.
Where's the music gone, Canuda? Where's the music gone?
Oh yeah, fair.
I just realised. Wait a minute.
There you go.
Buh.
Bah.
Buh.
Dark ambient melodies. Nice.
Okay. Let's see. Alright, that's that epidemic. You know what? Hello, Luisa! You know, this music is really great for this final moment, you know? Just this really tense, dark music that's just that moment before you know whether or not you die.
Yep.
Alright, folks, do we save humanity or is humanity doomed? The anti-vaxxers must be so proud. I forget if you all were here, how many people were here, but there is a variant rule that Pandemic added which adds anti-vaxxers.
Oh,
to the game.
shit.
No.
Ooh.
It's real scathing. It's
Yeah.
Hello, Sona. Okay, so
Sona.
Ota, it is your turn. Save us, Ota. Ota Wan Kenobi.
Ota one can.
Save us, you're our only hope. Okay.
That's the Annie to the nerves.
Yeah, of course, no. So if you, you go to where I am, to Shanghai, and I just give you all 3 of my cards, and that's your whole turn. Because you can just take all of these from me since I'm the researcher. So now you've got 4 red cards. We just need to get you a research station. Okay. With that, 1, 2, and you will have to discard, but it's pretty much just discard anything that's not red cards.
Might as well discard the black ones because we've cured that.
So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, you need to discard down to 7. So honestly, probably just these 2.
I think they just discarded one already.
Yeah, has to go down to 7.
Oh yeah, shit.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, you're fine, Billy.
Oh.
No,
I was gonna say, or
Oh, it's at 6 now.
no.
Yeah, New York will be
No.
the 7.
nope.
I was gonna say
because
there's an action there, yeah.
5,
Yeah,
6.
the event card does count.
Yeah, so there's
Yeah,
an
but
action that event
Oh,
card
that
there.
is 6.
4
No, you're
reds
right.
in his bid.
You're right. Yep. Okay. Okay. So now on Ota's next turn, Ota can cure red, which hopefully we can get Ota's next turn. All right. So now 3 more infections. Mumbai, Montreal,
And Lagos.
and
Oh, something Zodia.
Ah, you've activated my trap card. All right, Stevie. I guess at this point it's you and Torp trying to figure out what you're doing.
Well, because what we have 5 turns left.
5 or 6. Yeah.
6 turns.
Okay.
So we'll get a
so-
second turn. It's just that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can go to Ota and make a research facility.
No. There's no need. Archaeologist on his turn will do that.
Yeah, because I've got the Shanghai
Okay.
card, I can make one like there.
Okay. Okay.
You and Torp need to figure out how you're gonna cure, if possible, how you're gonna cure blue and yellow.
I don't
Can't
think we actually
cure
can.
I don't
Yeah.
think you will. Yeah, I don't think it is
Um,
possible, but yeah.
But
At,
Torp, you can move me, right? Which
Yes.
you move somewhere and move me, that might facilitate that. You're in New York, which doesn't help either of us, unfortunately. I could go to let's see, I could go to Washington, and then on your turn you could come to Washington. We could trade that card.
Yeah, I was gonna say
And you
because Atlanta, Chicago,
And you-
and Washington are fairly close together, as opposed to Stevie's blue cards, which are San Francisco and London.
Yeah, that's gonna be better.
Yeah. London is close to New York, or I guess it's somewhat close to Washington. Would it be possible for us to somehow be on Washington and London in one turn?
It would be difficult.
I could move
I don't think it's
both of us, but we wouldn't be able to trade at the same time.
No.
Right. What would really help is if we were both on. If you were already on a tile that we could trade. Man, I don't know if it's possible.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it will be. The only thing I can figure is I can try and rush over from Tokyo and try to meet up because I can cross from Tokyo to San Francisco because I'm not needed over here anymore. So on my turn, I can just run over there. But I don't know what I can hand over Essen as a blue card to somebody.
Essen?
I can either hand over Essen or I can hand over 2 yellow cards. I can hand over 2 yellow cards to Torp.
Oh.
Then
Okay.
the only thing that's left is trying to cure blue.
Yeah.
If all
okay,
3 of us are
okay.
working together, we have more time to try and get this done.
True. I'm just trying to figure out how to juggle all these cards.
Yeah. And honestly, at this point as well, archaeologist is not needed over here either. We just need to get all 4 of us together. Like Ota cures red, and Ota can maybe help at the end, but we just need to figure out who needs to grab what.
Yeah.
All of archaeologist's blue cards are in Europe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
So.
Oh, it's funny that, isn't it? I get the ones in Europe.
Well, here's the thing. Here's what we can do. Okay, so I'm gonna plan. Torp, you meet me in Atlanta. Okay.
Okay.
We'll plan. On your turn, you move to Atlanta and then move me as close as you can get. I think we'll have exactly enough moves for me to be able to pass you 2 cards. On your next turn, you can cure yellow. The only thing left from there is, what are we doing with blue? At that point, it again falls to this time Stevie and archaeologist and maybe Torp. I know it'll take 1 action to cure, and then you've got 3 other actions.
We could meet in Paris, but that's just like 1 card. We could meet in London. I could give you a blue card, but you'll need 5 blue cards to cure.
Yeah. Archaeologist could also meet us in Atlanta and take Atlanta from Torp.
Yeah.
And then meet.
Are there any key places where I could just put research facilities to make these movements more facilitated?
London.
I could easily put one on London.
Yeah, just smack it down there so that we can pass between Atlanta and London super easy. Because it's gonna fall to those 2 cities.
That would be my whole turn to get over there, but then I'd be on London with the London card, which could also be helpful.
Yeah, I think.
I'm gonna.
So yeah, you.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna take 1.
No. I think if you go to Kinshasa, you can just move 2 to London.
Oh.
Because you go from there to Madrid. And
then
to London.
Okay. Yeah, cool. All right.
That makes sense, yeah.
So that won't be my whole turn then.
Yeah.
Then I'll have 1 action left. Hey.
But you'll pretty much want
taking my precious organization away from me.
I'm sorry, I'm just trying to help.
It's all I have. It's all I have in this world.
I'm sorry, I'm micromanaging. I'm trying to help.
That's okay. So, I could go somewhere else, but it's important for me to be on London with London.
Yeah.
So I think
now just be on London.
Wait, do we want me to drop oh, I can only do that once. Never mind. Okay, I think that's it.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, Montreal. Okay, so I'm just gonna get rid of my red and black cards.
Sounds
yeah,
good.
that sounds correct.
I'll take those from you.
Thank you.
I mean, it says discard down to 7, so you didn't have to discard both of them.
It's
yeah.
fine. It's all good. Don't worry about it. All right, 3 infections. Baghdad. Sao Paulo explodes.
Oh,
in
shit.
Chicago.
Sao Paulo's empty.
Oh, Sao Paulo's empty. Okay.
Oh, think of that.
Yeah.
Chicago and.
Oh wait, no, it had 1, but
Baghdad. No,
No, it didn't.
I just
Oh.
added them. Okay, Torp. So yeah, move yourself to Atlanta, and then move me. So
you're
to
the
me
researcher,
to
right?
Tokyo, yeah. So me to Tokyo, and then to San Francisco. Okay. And then let's see, archaeologist. Is there any way for us to get you closer to London, right, or closer to Atlanta? Technically.
Wait, I'm curing yellow, right?
Yes.
blue.
You're curing yellow. You're curing yellow.
The only other way I can think of is
so I can just put you in Atlanta by using.
the only other way I can think of is that
No. You do not want to get rid of Atlanta
Still-
because
yep.
archaeologist needs to take it from you.
I was gonna say the only other thing I can think of is
Then Chicago.
Ota's card here, airlift,
Yeah.
because it said it can be done any time.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Ota does have airlift. Then in that case, yeah. Let's use that now, Ota. If you're cool with it, let's use your airlift card to move archaeologist straight to Atlanta. So archaeologist is sitting right there, and on his turn he can grab Atlanta and go.
Yep. I can
Well,
grab
you
Atlanta
actually-
and
It's
then...
still my
You'll be
turn,
able-
right?
Yes,
As-
it's still your turn.
Yeah. Okay, so I spent
'Cause
2
that's it.
moving, spent 1 moving you to Chicago, so I could just give archaeologist Atlanta. Archaeologist
Yeah.
here.
There you go. There you go.
Okay, I've got
And
4
then-
now. Okay.
Yeah.
Then what's the plan next? Move
Well,
to Washington?
Actually,
or...
real quick, let's see. Hold on, I'm trying to think. Yeah, no, it's not going to matter either way. So yeah, that's fine. So then, archaeologist, on your turn, you move to London, take London from Stevie, and cure Blue. And wait, actually, hold on, because you also need to use 2 actions to create a research station in Shanghai. So will you be able? So it'll be a move, take, cure. That's 3 actions.
Then you could take a nice
I'm sorry. No.
vacation in Paris.
I'm dumb. It's not an action to use your event card. It's just an action to get the event card. So you're fine.
Yes.
So that'll be your whole turn.
Hmm.
Okay. So then, Torp, you did that. So draw
Oh.
Hooray!
the last epidemic.
And Algiers is close to explode.
What did you do without you? No,
Oh,
Algiers
no,
doesn't.
no.
That other one was just your card. Milan gets 3.
Oh no.
Milan has a black cube. I don't think that makes it explode.
Let me double check the rules.
Hmm.
Oh my god, I'm sweating. I'm sweating.
When a disease outbreak occurs, move the outbreak. It's 1 cube of the disease color on every kit. Nope, that's not what I want. If the city already has 3 cubes of this color,
Of this colour. Whew.
it will not explode.
Moving
so
imagine
Milan is
diseases.
just very-
Yeah, Milan is the melting pot of death right now.
Fucking hell, yeah. Two
Oh my god.
separate diseases.
The virus is winning, but we think we have a plan in the next like 2 or 3 rounds to win the game.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay, so archaeologist, let's see, hold on. Milan explode, or Milan had that. So now
Time for some explosions.
Lagos explodes.
Oh god. You had to say it, didn't you?
And Paris explodes. And then Milan explodes.
Fucking hell.
Okay, hold on. Shush, shush, shush. So, 1 outbreak. Let's see, 1
Still
to
sweating.
Montreal. 1 to London. 1 to Essen. And then Milan explodes. 1 more to Essen. St. Petersburg. Istanbul. That's
St.
it.
Petersburg, they're not connected.
Oh, you're right. No, they're not. Yeah, Milan's not connected to very much. Okay, that's good. I forgot 1 to Algiers. Okay, we are just barely alive.
And 1 blue cube left.
1 blue cube left.
Ooh.
Yep. If we had had to place 2 more, it was game over right then and there. Okay.
Yeah.
Archaeologist, it is your turn. So you move immediately to London from just going
Yep.
between research stations.
Yep.
You take London from Stevie,
Okay, there it is, yep.
and you cure blue. So we discard all 5 of these.
Yay!
Right.
Oh shit. Alright.
Then, with your
And that
last
goes into
action-
that one, yeah?
Yep. With your last action, you take the government grant event from the discard pile.
Okay.
And then we'll put it right back on because you're going to use it to make a station right on top of Ota.
Right. So yeah, I do that, and then I take put a research station right on. Oh, just bounce, and then yeah, there we go.
Ota has to dodge the falling building.
Look out, Ota!
Oh.
You're our only hope!
Or more like it just jumps up the ground. Oh wow, a research station. How long has that been there?
Alright, and then 2 cards.
Yeah, apparently Ota was standing where the research station is now.
Oh my god, we are just barely going to get this. Oh,
We
wait.
are?
Unless things explode.
No.
Don't say that.
No.
Don't say that.
Don't curse us, damn it!
It's gonna end on Stevie's turn. But I can still get there.
I don't think I'm gonna get a turn.
No, you will. You will.
Oh
Because
no.
I draw 2 cards, Ota draws 2 cards, then it's your turn.
Oh my god.
Okay, I need to get over there right now and pass you 2 yellow cards so you can win the game. And I've got it. I've got it. I've got it. I take a flight to Essen. Bam. That's 1 away from London. Go to London. Take my research! Just literally, like, kick the door down. Thrust the papers in your hand.
Here, have this!
Thrust the papers into your hand. Take my research, go!
Meanwhile, I just organize all the papers. I need help organizing.
Okay. Now, I draw 2. Doesn't matter. Ota, it is your turn. You
Actually-
cure red.
Infection.
Actually, that is
Hold on.
very. That is
Yeah,
very.
yeah, hold on. Ho Chi Minh, Baghdad, Miami explodes.
Miami.
Which, that's okay. That we got 1 turn. Okay, Ho Chi Minh got 1, Baghdad got 1. That's okay.
Mhm.
That's okay.
Could you imagine playing this and Risk combined into one game?
Fuck that. Oh.
Utilizing chemical warfare by allowing diseases to just infect opposing countries.
Yeah, the number of soldiers that you have in an area affects how much it spreads.
Oh.
Yep. Alright, so, Ota, it is now your turn, and you...
Geneva Convention, more like Geneva Suggestion. But to be honest, it is like that with certain countries, let's be honest.
Resident Evil Risk game. Yeah, no, that's... Yes. It's okay, just keep telling yourself that, kid. Look, we're gonna win. We're gonna save the world, it's okay.
I was gonna say that it's very orcish, just kick down the door and say, "Yeah, yeah."
we are playing the board game version of One Chance Left. One Chance Left. For those who don't know, One Chance Left is a very sad video game where you are a researcher who creates a cure to cancer. They aerosol it across the planet and then find out, oh no, it doesn't just cure cancer, it kills all cellular growth.
Fuck! Oh!
You single-handedly end the fucking world.
Wow.
And you have to spend the next week deciding, do you fuck around or do you try to find a cure? And at the very end of it, you get the cure, you cure, like, it's a whole series of events, and it's depressing as fuck. And at the end of it, if you do everything right, you cure yourself and your daughter, and that's it. It's the end of the world either way. But yeah,
Man.
it's
Sounds like my kind of game.
but yeah, welcome to the board game version of that. We are that researcher. Anyway, sorry. So
Except there's more alphabetizing.
there's more alphabetizing, yeah. There's other things that go into the depressing nature of that game, but it contains trigger warnings, and so yeah.
Okay, fair enough, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Otis' turn,
Go to
discarding.
cures.
Alright, so red has been cured.
And then I think Otis should travel to Mumbai and cure there, just in case we draw the Mumbai card.
Yeah. I don't think Ota will be able. Oh no, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
one to move, one to go cure,
Yes.
and then
So,
one
yeah,
left over.
so you discard a card, travel straight to Mumbai, and then one to cure, or one to,
Yeah.
and then yeah, treat one cube.
If you have any
probably
moves
go
left,
black,
one of the others.
So all of them go because we cured black.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
that's a good point. Yeah.
Because I was gonna say, yeah. One for
Okay,
that.
let's hope we don't get Delhi.
And there's Delhi. Oh,
Epidemic!
fuck you!
Can we get like Johannesburg or something?
Bogota explodes. We all die.
Fucking hell.
Yep, because 1, 2, and 4.
Rest in peace.
We almost had it. Oh, we were one turn away from winning.
But my cards were alphabetized.
That's the part.
God damn
You
it.
should never leave the yellow player to save the yellow disease. We cursed ourselves.
I mean, you're green, aren't you?
I was sick the whole time.
We were so close.
But no wonder you're confused. You're a green character.
Okay, so.
Oh yes. Mhm. Well, I have a yellow hand. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
So, alright, so.
Oh, so close. I
from
mean,
there-
one away.
we will take a break. We can all cool down from there, grab food. Grab
Yeah! Sorry.
I had to rewind time. Don't do that.
Sorry.
Stop it. We have things to do.
Yeah.
Save that for the very end. Okay,
Yeah.
so we still got to clean everything up.
Yeah, okay. Research station. Back into the research
So we'll
station.
We'll clean all this up, and the question is, do we want to do another round? Different roles?
I
Do
wouldn't
research
mind,
roles?
but of course, you know, oh shit.
Yeah, it's up to all
I
of
don't-
you. What,
I don't know if I have enough time for an entire other game of this, just because it's a little long.
It is a little bit long.
I'm gonna decorate the border with crying faces.
If we don't have time for that, that is totally fine. We can do something much shorter.
Guillotine?
And yeah, I can introduce you to Guillotine if you want, Stevie.
Oh,
I don't know if you.
I'm open to that. I haven't.
Okay, Guillotine is a fun game. I'll go ahead and load it up.
So there you go. We didn't even have to clear this up.
Yeah.
Do the table flip.
Honestly,
Table
I
flip.
do the table
Oh my
flip,
God,
and then
Ota.
Kaluda gets mad at me, and then it's like, oh well, we don't need to do
Ota,
that
that's
now.
so cute.
There's Guillotine. Okay.
Yeah.
All
Did you
right.
see Ota's drawing?
I didn't. No.
It was so good.